Welcome back to episode 19 of our Marina GT project. We normally meet up on a Thursday to work on the car, but I was away in Hamburg, so I asked Matt and Simon to film what happened during the evening. They sent me the clips and I put this together with as little editing as possible, just so you can see what actually happens on Car Club night. No music, no voiceovers, just everything as it happens.
Lucky I left 2 of those.
We were going to leave them for Mike.
Oh yeah, let's before I get there.
He's not coming. He's in Germany, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's having sausage.
Is it? Well, I guess.
German sausage.
Yeah, I'll pick him up first. It never tires.
Never tires, is it? Never gets old, that joke.
So it's just truth, isn't it? You know, truth is out there.
It's in there.
You see Mike and his crotchless leather lady hose and the sausage up there.
Just whizzing all that paint off because it didn't want to stick at all on that super shiny surface. So I'm just whizzing it off. Just block them up a little bit. I'm not really fussed, I'm going to blow it off afterwards. Managed to not paint that bit at all. Never mind. We'll survive. Get in! Give it a blowout later. Give that a quick whiz. Beautiful. We'll replace the original Marina valves with MGB valve, inlet valves, which are bigger. So this is pretty much an MGB head. Still heavy, but other than that, pretty happy with it. So tonight, got a box full of stuff. Let's have a quick look. So, spent a fortune on bits and bobs. I might get some of these fitted tonight. Core plugs, thermostat, got 2, one for the car, new studs, brass nuts for the head, for the inlet exhaust manifold, studs for the thermostat housing, clutch slave cylinder, MGB clutch slave cylinder and a new flexi. A new roller release bearing, MGB one. Oh, that's a bit rubbish. There you go. There's some little clips on there as well, but they're in the box, so that's nice and new. Speaking of clutch fork, so you can see, right, the original. This is the original bolt for the clutch fork, and it's worn all the way around. So I thought, right, get a new bush, new bolt. So look, that's a bit waggly. So I thought, right, let's buy a new one. That's the new one as it came. Waggly. waggly. Put the new bolt in the old hole. That's atrocious. Absolutely rubbish. It's worse. It's worse than the old bolt. In fact, I measured it and it's slightly smaller than the old bolt on the worn bit. So hopefully, so that's much tighter on the old bolt. So anyway, we're going to replace the bush. Replace the bush in the fork, and hope we might end up using the old bolt, which is better quality than the new bolt. And just by looking at that, you can just sort of see. You can see that it's a worse quality. You just see, you know, the quality of the head, not as nice and sharp. The head, you know, the head just, oh, it's just rubbish. Disappointed. So that's that. Loads of stuff. So, not that. Couple of oil filters. Water pump. Water pump. So, got a new distributor, electronic distributor, earth lead. So new coil, new plugs. There you go. Brand new electronic ignition distributor. So it's all AccuSpark. So they've got a whole kit from them. So all includes, yeah, Dizzy, coil, plugs. Yeah, I only got 3 plugs because we don't need 4. Yeah, full kit. Head gasket. Leave that there for now. Oh, I've got another engine gasket set. Good quality sump gasket, hopefully. All the bits and bobs. So tonight's jobs, I think, is to get everything sorted out, get the push rod assembly out, try and find it, push rod assembly, get everything together. I might do that clutch fork, do the clutch fork bush, and see what that's like with the new one in. But then also I might clean out all the threads in the engine and the head. Just tap them out so there's any crap or rust. Take them out. Could put the core plugs in. But basically I want to get everything ready. Just by the time I've done that, no doubt Simon will want more tea. Got to figure out where that went. I just can't remember where that went. A new oil seal for that back plate. Shall we go and see what everybody else is doing? Oh look. Look, can you see Simon working? Oh look, what a surprise, Simon's not working. So seeing as though Mike's away cultivating German sausage, what are you reprobates doing?
Trying to pull a bearing out.
Is it out yet?
No. One is.
What's it do? Open up? Or is it like just get behind it kind of thing?
Yeah.
Reprobate. What's reprobate?
Hello. Should we put it onto there? Or?
Yeah.
What did you say Mike was doing in Germany?
It was eating sausage.
Eating it or just like swallowing it or
Has he
just
gone
like...
with Lauren, or
Is he...
has he gone with Lauren?
No, it's his works do.
Works do.
Yes.
Right.
So,
There'll be a huge knock first being inserted somewhere. won't there?
knock first.
Knock first.
Oh, I thought it said knock first.
Knock first.
What, knock, knock, can I come in?
Yeah, he's already done that.
I don't know, but we had some lederhosen delivered the other day by mistake.
From the crotchless lederhosen.
The
company.
Crotchless Lederhosen Society. CHS.
No.
You need to put something to stop the legs spreading.
What do you normally use for that? Marriage.
Yes.
A wedding ring, that's what normally does the job.
It does, doesn't it? I guess. Get a wedding ring on your finger. That stops it going. Oh, dear.
We'll just tell Michael he's not allowed to edit any of this footage.
At all.
Just put it out on Sunday. You counting it? Is it out yet? Mark have a good mechanic look. Adjustable wrench.
Is it metric or imperial?
It's clearly imperial because it's snap-on.
Is that not doing anything?
It's creaking.
In my bones.
It's Craig's wallet.
My wallet.
I think that's building.
Looks like it.
Bit of an angly dangle on here.
Yeah, it's going to go in it.
What's wrong with an angle?
Thing out, right?
An angle
What's
in
wrong with an angle on your dangle?
It is moving it though.
It's definitely moving it.
Yeah.
You know what you're doing tonight, don't you? Shot blasting that.
it. Oh, all right. Is that my job for tonight?
Yeah.
No.
So you can take it home and paint it.
Take it home.
He's going to take it home and paint it. He wants to take it home and paint it. He gets him out the house.
I'll give it to Anne. She can paint it while she's painting that sign.
A bit of oil paint.
Yeah.
Painting what, a sign?
She's painting this Gloss of Lodge sign.
Oh, is she?
Blasting it a bit. You were here, were you?
Oh, yeah, no, I saw you brought it in.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Did you pay the fee?
Bought it for
You was-
fee?
yeah. For blasting personal items.
No, I'll do it now.
Hang on a minute, we're not married.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why.
Oh, right.
Yeah, look.
Said cheap change, you thought that only worked once.
Yeah.
What, snap on?
No,
Cheap
no.
Chinese.
Snap off.
Ow, that's hot. Ow.
Is it hot, that?
Is it hot for? Is it hot?
Oxyacetylene.
We've been warming.
Oh.
Cherry red.
Is this fuel that's in here?
Yes, that's petrol. I like to keep the oxyacetylene near the petrol, just in case we have a fire.
Right, somehow. Have you got your...
Let me just get some. I want to see what this is.
What are you doing? I need something for that. So
Oh.
take that off for that.
Just put some of that in your pocket. Look, it's antifreeze.
Is it?
Yeah.
I've been drinking
Don't
that.
get cold.
I made the tea with that.
Right then. Get that. Ooh, get that.
Got that. It's hot, is that?
It's hot as dope.
If you poke your finger in that hot
Be
hole,
careful what holes you poke your finger in.
if it's hot,
If it's hot, if it's greasy.
pre-lubed.
Right, get that washed, scrubbed out in there.
Alright,
That's what he said.
alright.
And then you can blast it afterwards. But what we're going to do is we're going to just gaffer tape them up.
That is hot! Stop touching it!
We're going to gaffer tape the holes up so we don't get full of media.
Right.
Yeah. Go on then.
I'm waiting for it to cool down. I'd rather not touch it.
That's not from a marina though, is it?
Yeah, it's a Marina rear radius arm.
Rear radius arm. Excellent.
No, it's a Marina front. Marinas don't have radius arms on the back, obviously.
No,
because it's a live axle.
It's a live
so it's on the
axle,
front.
yeah.
It must be off the front.
It's a front, yeah. We're converting it out to
to
ADO 16 rear suspension. Rear
Yeah.
suspension up front, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, the plan this evening is to remove this here. If you look, you can see how it's all sweating around there. And that is going to be super rusty underneath that. So the plan is to drill this off, take it off, and I bet it's rotten under there. And if I get chance, I want to try and clean that up. I've got to make a return flange for this, and then make a new arch for it. And then that all what's cutting off. So this is the arch that's all very, very rusty. So I need to cut that off in there all the way around and see what that's like. And then, well, I think that's about this side. Oh yeah, I've got that bit to do as well. There's that bit to do in there, sort that out. Then that makes this side done. For some reason there's a tiny pinhole there, and I've no idea what that does. I've got a feeling it must be a wire clip from inside, but no idea. Answers on a postcard.
Found the rocker shaft, rocker assembly. Looks alright. We'll have to see what it's like once we strip it. There's a bit of wear on it, but no, not really. So I think that'll be good to go. So what we'll do, we'll strip that, clean it all off, put it back together. But they all look good. That's good to go. Distributor drive, got that. Don't need them. Don't need that. 8 push rods. Clean them up, whiz them off. On a bent. Head studs. What have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're not going for a mega high build now, so this will be good to go again. They're the long ones for the rocker shaft, rocker assembly. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6. And that could be one. We have additional ones. That would look really nice. That's actually, we won't use that one. That's not bad actually. 7. Rusty nuts. So, we've got the studs. Not sure about the nuts. Shim. Don't need that, got one of those. Ooh. Not sure what that is. Some kind of a spacer. Followers don't need all them because we've got new ones in. Well, that's one of those things, it's got a crush washer on it. We've already got one of them. Don't need that. Don't need them. Don't need them. So yeah, just missing all the got some decent nuts. Red bolts. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hmm. 11. Right then, got 11 good nuts. Quite nice. Bag them up and I'll wash them in a minute. Tons of other crappy old bolts which we probably will not reuse. Well, that one is something interesting. Figure out which of these to reuse. You go in there. You only need 4. So let's have a look then. We'll look at the quality of the threads. For some reason they look nicer than those. No, they've been pulled out with grips, more grips. They have not. Tiny bit, but they're not as scored as those, so we'll use those for. And then we need 7 short ones. That's probably from Marina, that one. That looks different. That one, I think that's got a bit of a score on it. That looks different to those 6, but they don't seem to be, unless, unless there's a long one, but no. Right, I think we'll use those 7. The threads on that one look a bit more hammered, so they look pretty nice, it's got to be said. So I'm going to wash them off and then give them a whiz off at wire wheel, clean all the threads up and then lightly oil them so they do not rust. Don't need them, don't need them. So I think that's everything ready. Got a new one of them coming, that's the lock tab for the crank bolt. Oh, that is. It's tiny. Right, bugger it.
And there you go. Didn't look too bad, did it? You probably just put a load of stone chip over that if that were yours, but look at the state of it. And that's what all fell out of it. So I think it was well worth taking that off. So let's get that cleaned up and let's make a new one.
Alright, really. Tiny bit of play, but there'll be some. Oh, hang on. That one's fixed at that end. Oh, bit musty there. Hopefully, we won't need to get another shaft. I probably should have bought one. Once this shaft is cleaned up, I had a bit of emery tape on it. We'll see what they're like. I did. What were you in it?
I did a shot blast that so I can weld it back in.
You what, say again, sorry?
I just need Craig to shot blast that for me to
Oh.
weld it back in.
It's currently on blasting cabinet.
Alright, I'll go get him to blast it then so I can weld
Do you want to go and ask him? Tell him to make a good job of the hole.
That's going to go down like a lead balloon.
He loves it. Right then, we'll go clean this up. Hopefully I think that'll be alright. that.
I want to put a bolt in there, a bolt in there.
Black limbing. The front. You could have told me we were getting in car. Well, I wanted to video him falling out. Cooey!
Right, we need a bit of wheel trim abuse.
Wheel trim abuse.
Yeah.
I don't know what you mean.
I just need that. I don't want to take this off because it's going to put sparks could go onto glass and stuff. So
There's a big hole or something.
yeah, there's a big hole I'm fixing. So we've got a bit of.
You just make holes.
I know.
Wash your head.
That'll do.
But be careful with that brown dashboard.
I know.
Don't damage it.
I know it's brown.
It's brown.
It's lovely brown.
So which bit we're chopping up then when we put the MGB box in? The centre console? We're chopping that centre console up?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, 10 a penny out there.
Yeah. Brown centre console.
Brown
for a
centre
GT.
console for a GT. 10 a penny out there.
Well, there were loads that were scrapped, so they just like somebody saved every
Everyone's
single
saved
console.
every single centre console.
Yeah. Ever. Right, just hold this car.
Can you just make sure you fall, please? It makes good copy.
I'm just sat on the brown steering wheel at the moment.
If you've sat on it, it was bound to be brown. Just rock it a bit, Rylan. What's that wing? That wing's bowing.
I welded that earlier.
Oh, well, it's bound to be. It's bound to be knackered. Oof! He's down.
I need some bolts going here.
Oh, chuffing hell! We'll find some bolts.
Well, why not bolts? We'll stick them out of the car or something.
They're in a box up there.
They're in the box there.
They're in that box. No, they're not.
Oh, I don't know where then.
That box.
I best get some footage of you welding for your fans.
That was the bit that was set on there.
Is Craig blasting that?
I need him to blast.
Where's that other bit that we need Craig to blast? That rusty bit.
I'm not blasting anything. You. Doing your own stuff now.
I don't know where it's gone. It might have rotted away actually since I took it off. Yeah, I removed it about 10 minutes ago, so it'll be rotted away now.
No.
That's still left though.
Are we putting that back on or making a new one?
Yeah, I'm going to weld that back on.
No, you're not.
Yeah, why not?
You're making a new one. It looks knackered.
Yeah, it'll go back on that.
Will it?
Look,
Yeah, some of it will.
exactly.
Oh, the rusty
Run it
bits
all
were. Can you cut all the rusty bits off?
I don't need to cut them off, they actually fell off.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll go back on that.
What is it for? Is it a stiffener? Is it in a
Stiffener.
yeah, put it down your trousers.
Yeah, that goes,
What's it for again?
I've no idea.
Oh.
It stops the Marina from falling apart as you're driving along.
This will never drive, so what? It's never going to get on road. This is it.
No.
This car's never going to get on road, is it?
Oh yeah, another week or two. Couple of weekends polishing.
What are you doing, Craig?
I'm making some radius arms, look nice and shiny.
Oh, cool. Are they for this?
Yes, we're going to put them up front.
Okay. We're going to turn it to
Combination.
hydroelastic suspension.
It's the only
Only up front though.
up front. On one side, because I've only got one there.
How many sausages you reckon Mike's had so far?
He's had a lot, hasn't he?
Has he had a lot of sausage?
I reckon he's had more sausage than what, well, yeah.
Any man should have.
Oh yeah, ever.
He's had a python of a sausage. He's still enjoying it. Meanwhile, the car's on fire inside, but we don't see that. So
Oh, don't you go and film it? You might not be far off actually, because there's I'm sure there's some tickets from a bookie in there. It's only a minor fire. Oh, look at that headlining. Oh my god, that's disgusting.
Someone we're a bit hot-headed driving it, wasn't it?
Oh, fucking hell, it's grim.
What we need to do when we finished it is get Mike to get like a rig and really soak it in grill cream and get him to recreate that position.
No, Mike's position is in passenger footwell on his knees. German sausage. It's him. I'm going away now. So, this rocker shaft does not look that great. Bit of wear, sorry, some scoring. So we're taking them off actually. That one's worse. That one's worse than that one. Doesn't sound bad. I reckon that'll be alright. If it's noisy we can change it. There looks to be a bit of wear, but it's not that bad. It looks worse than these. It looks to be a bit of wear, but it looks a lot worse than it is, so I'll just put it in the vise, get some. It's not right pleasant, is it? Bloody camera focus, there we go. That don't look right cracking, but I think it'll clean up alright. Camera keeps trying to focus off it. There we go. It's actually not that bad.